From the south to the west, from the south to the west, from the south to the west, from the south, 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 from the south to the west, from the south to the west, from the south to the south to the west, from the south to the west, from the south to the west. Once again, we on Light Skin Television. Got my man Next, man, in the house, man. Next, yo. Bullpen Battle League, you way out here in Duluth, Georgia, out here in the country and what have you, man. Battling Duce, you know what I mean? Someone who's we're very familiar with at Bullpen.
Right.
Came here, lit up the stage, man. They love you here, man.
Salute, man. I love to be out here. This is a league where it's like, when I first started popping off and getting my run going, like this is a league that I always knew it'd be inevitable for me to like come fuck with.
Gotta come through,
because that energy is always lit. Every time Bullpen throw an event, they got that energy, and I love coming down to Georgia, Atlanta, you feel me, this area, because it's a different vibe. So I fuck with it, bro.
That's a fact. What you feel about your opponent tonight?
He was cool. He was cool, but like I feel like, and that was my whole angle, like he gonna do everything good like a battle rapper's supposed to do.
Right.
Like when you got them intangibles and you kind of dancing in that bitch and you feel me, different flow pockets, different cadences, it's tough to beat shit like that. So, but he did his thing. He wasn't trash or nothing like that. So salute to Duce.
You speak on intangibles. I have an intangible for you.
Yeah.
You got here in a good amount of time, and a fair amount of time for a battle rapper that knew he was possibly gonna start the battles off.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you had time to relax, get yourself together. Duce, on the other hand, came up before the battle started, but of course he knows he's going first. Me and him out there chatting it up, talking.
Right.
You came in a half an hour before he came to the doors.
Right, sure
I'm still out front. I'm talking to Duce. He was like, yo, the Next show up yet? I'm like, oh yeah, Next is ready. He been here. Then they said, he seen you walk outside, mic'd up already. He's like, yo, we battling now? I was like, yeah. Then I felt like, maybe I'm wrong, it might have affected Duce a little bit at the end of some of them rounds.
Yeah, maybe he couldn't lock in as much as he wanted to, like because I mean almost all battlers know, unless you like super locked in, super prep like that last one that you do right before you go on, like that's the one where you trying to really let me think about everything I'm saying. You feel me? Let me make sure I really got everything like I'm supposed to have it. You feel me? So them last couple runs of the rounds, like those be essential, those be key.
It'd be serious, huh?
Yeah. Like, and even if you fuck up in that, then it's like, all right, I would have did that in there. So now I'm glad I'm doing it now.
Right.
Check my shit, figure it out.
Cross the T's and dot the I's type shit.
Yep.
Definitely,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. I seen him out here, and he was kind of surprised that we was going already. That's another thing. Like I was kind of shocked that I was so low on a flyer like this, but I gotta understand it's my first time being out here. You feel me?
That's all it was, really. Yeah.
But hopefully next time I come out here, man, we could get a better comp and a bigger spot on the card.
Oh, they're gonna be some next times. Yeah, they definitely gonna have you back.
A lot of people don't even know this. I knew John probably knew me before everybody in battle rap. Yeah,
how's that?
He had his Twitter league popping.
Okay.
Twitter rap league. I was 15, like sending in bars and shit, and they post them and shit. But he was like,
oh, you was just a teenager at the time.
Yeah. I started live battling when I was 16. So like a year and a half before that, I was doing the Twitter shit, and I was sending in bars. And John was like the president of the shit or whatever at that time, and he was already like seeing the shit that I was writing, and he was like, man, you got it, like you nice, you gonna do this shit for real. So we always been locked in, and he always been showing me support and always been showing me love. So it's just salute to him to finally pull the trigger and get me over here when it makes sense.
I'm gonna tell you something Next. You the prototype when it comes to MCing and battle rap. I say that because I'm pushing 60 when this shit first started. I was around all of the people. We were teenagers or preteens. Yeah. All of our favorite MCs were teenagers.
Yeah.
Kane was 19.
Yeah.
Rakim was 17.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the same shit with me, like, because, like I said, I was super young, but seeing niggas like Chess, that was super young, too, doing it. Nigga like DNA, that was super young when he started.
The culture was supposed to be for y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And even now, like, I'm 9 years in, but I'm only 25. You feel me?
See, now you at your prime age. You know what I mean?
Now it's time to go.
I see a lot of MCs starting at 30 and shit. You know what I mean? And hitting their peak at 35, 40.
At the same time, everybody got their own path.
That's a fact.
Like, they got a certain type of knowledge and a certain type of game that I really don't got, because I'm still a young nigga like that. So you feel me? It's everybody got their own shit. But yeah, I do hear a lot of people say this is a young man's game. So I'm definitely gonna keep pushing this bitch as long as I can.
Man, that's inspired, man. Get these people your social media, man.
Yeah, this for us _next on Instagram. Please go run that shit up. We got music coming real soon. I know I've been saying that for a minute, but I mean it now. You feel me?
Send me some records, man. I'll put it on Battle Rap Music Radio Show.
Hell
man.
yeah, I'm
the only one spinning battle rap music weekly on the radio worldwide.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna send you some shit on Twitter. It's different next. I battle next week in New Orleans for Capo's joint.
Oh shit. Okay.
Me versus Will Major.
That's the day before the joint. Yeah, I might be down there for that. Yeah.
And then me versus Will Major, so that shit's gonna be dope. Salute to Capo for reaching out, making sure I can get out there. I ain't never been to New Orleans.
Well, Major a beast, man.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I ain't gonna lie.
He been here quite a few times too.
Yeah. Okay, so they fuck with him. Yeah, nah.
His name kind of got big over here first before it did in Louisiana.
Yeah. I'm gonna really have to lock in. And I ain't never seen bro, but I know that sounds crazy, but that's how I like to do it, cause I don't want to just show up for like. And not to say this about him, but if a nigga's not at that certain level, sometimes people watch a nigga and then be like, oh, I only gotta write this.
During the pandemic, he was a RBE1SK.
Yeah, I know, and I always heard his name. I always heard his name.
That was one of the tallest battles we ever seen on RB. Yeah.
Like I said, I always heard his name and always heard good things. So I'm back home tomorrow. I'm about to go watch some shit.
Do your research. The man nice. Not saying it's going to pose a problem for you. I'm just saying don't take a brother like that light.
I'm sure. Hell no. I don't take nobody light. At the end of the day, because it ain't about the op. It's about me. So every time they see me, I want to make sure that I'm at a level where it's impressive. You feel me?
My man next, NXT, man. Let's go ahead and not miss these battles, man.
Hell yeah.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you, brother.
My guy.
Peace.